Hi, Riggsy. Why are you still up, bro? It's like 8 a.m. Maybe you went to bed. What do I know? I'm a snooper. I'm always looking. I don't got that many views, so I always got the shit popping soon. Who's coming in and checking me out? I need to post in my server. Okay. Okay. Hi, Riggsy. Why are you still up, bro?
How much
It's like
is
8 a.m.
delayed as fuck?
Yo,
I'm doing this right now. Are you in bed?
oh, we're doing this right now. All right, let's do it right now then. I mean, I have nothing that I'm doing. There's nothing I'm really.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna do it. I'm streaming. I'm just pretty much gonna record this in 50-50, depending how it does. Might make it a YouTube video, but I was gonna go through all the people's games because it's all top 8 games, so they're all should be pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You guys are the most competitive one. I might not check out Nightmare Academy and Rat Academy because they're a bit weaker than Lunex and Team Guilty, but I'll probably do Doom Crew Mutants as well. You got a Switch?
Yeah.
Yeah, send me the name of it, and I'll put it on the top of it. My screen.
I sent you on Discord.
Cool. Guess if people are wondering what we're talking, I don't get that many views, but let me. It shouldn't be too small for a computer screen. Yeah, that works good. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me. You can see my screen?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, cool. Let me get my pen out. Just because I like having my pen now. I use my pen a lot. All right. Well, let's see. I'm kind of interested how you guys got 2-0'd here.
The reason is because how do you say it? We let Mantis open, and and Adam, and we didn't like mirror it. We just gave him triple, and then we didn't mirror it. Like I already like talked to the team about it.
Yeah, it's
and
really
it's
dumb.
like the reason why we lost those 2 maps is they were on Mantis Adam triple, and if you don't match it, you just like lose the game.
Yeah, you have to ban Mantis.
Like, what's it called? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, the only way we would win is if we perfectly like rotate like our cycles. But even if we do, if they're just good at the game and they cycle their ult properly, we're just not gonna win. They have what's it called? Bond for certain ults. I mean, they have bond for certain ults for like, and then they can like stabilize, and they have 3 support ults.
Yeah, it's just a better comp. You gotta get Mantis out of there.
Yeah.
Can't give him Mantis, Gambit, Loki. You have to ban at least 2 of those if you're not gonna run it.
Yeah.
I appreciate the follow. Why
like
you already
just out drafted?
Yeah, I mean, does your DPS not play? Oh my god,
No,
Self went 8-8 this game.
They do play it. It's just like they didn't want to like match it for some. I mean, I already told them like during the game, like, yo, just play it. Like, it doesn't matter. But they're like, oh, we don't really like
want to.
We didn't really play it that much in scrims, or like they didn't want to.
That's fair. I mean, you can still beat it, but that makes more sense. 2-1. Let's check this game out then. Hi, Tiki Wiggy Monster. Because I want to record these and then go to bed. or at least look over these games and then go to bed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was responding to something. All right, let's check these out. Oh, this is the ugliest map. I hate this map. They're on triple support. Are they triple support every time? Are they triple support? Are they triple support every game?
No, we banned out triple support and we didn't lose a single map when triple support was in.
Interesting. Okay, wait, let's look at this one. I thought I clicked on this match. I don't know how I got. Am I back there? Is it Hellfire now? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I must have just clicked the wrong game. Yeah, sorry, responding to you. That's my girlfriend, so she's flipping her shit that I said responding to something. Okay. What's bands? Those are good bands. For you guys, yeah, you have to get Loki out. Mantis Gambit's still a little scary, giving them both of those, but it's much worse at least that you got Adam and Loki out. ATP point. Your character is kind of useless here, I'm not gonna lie.
You'll see like I get like a lot of like value.
Okay.
But it's
Very
Rogue with the
slow.
team up is just broken.
Rogue with a team up. Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's I think like a lot of people like haven't figured her out yet, but it's like if Groot is banned and Rogue with team up is available, I think the second best behind Groot.
Okay.
Like it's like an anti-dive character.
Yeah. I mean, this is good. You guys need to take this high ground space. You guys don't want to play on the same angle. I'd actually want Soko to rotate high ground, and I'd want you to continue playing on this angle. Unless he actually, let me ask, because you want to brawl. He wants to play the range angle, so I'd assume this would be the range angle to poke, and then this would be more of a brawl angle. I guess it doesn't matter too much. It just depends where your team's going to rotate. Like if your Star-Lord wants to go this way, I guess this can be our brawl angle, but it's going to be a little awkward.
What's it called? Like what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to close the distance and then like hit their backline, because with team up I have like kill potential on their support, and then once the team up is over, then I'll like play more brawl front line while I'm waiting.
Are you on your phone?
Oh no, I'm on my mic.
Oh, your mic's just, it's going real quiet. So I was wondering. Yeah, actually this is fine then. This is gonna be a bit awkward of a fight, but I guess your spacing's good. Okay, so yeah, he dies instantly. It's a good engage. They're holding space so poorly. Yeah, they really didn't even try to hold this shit. They needed to at least hold this part of the map. They need to hold one of the 3 lanes. Or, well, one of the 2 outside lanes. They gave up both sides and then just got pinched. It's good job work by you guys, though, closing that lane down. And then you get aggressive. It's really good. You're getting a ton of value. My bad. I thought they'd shut you down more. I thought they'd put a lot more pressure on you. Maybe even put mines covering back to kind of hold you off more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just fight. You don't even need... Once you've killed 2, you don't need to just hold shield up. Just go fight them. That's pretty good. Alright, how do you want to hold this? So, they're obviously going to change their comp. There's very low chance they can play that still. Once you cap point, you have an insane advantage. But you're still going to need to find a brawl angle. What side do you usually expect them to come from? Like, what % do you think they're coming from left beside and not right?
They're gonna go top left, like the high ground usually, so they can't get poked as they try to come.
Yep, perfect. So since you're a brawly, you need to be covering this. You need to be getting onto this lane pretty early. This should be like exactly where you're trying to run up to.
Our mag should be playing there.
No, you should be playing here. You want this close angle to brawl, and then you want Mag to be able to either poke here or poke through here. You want to get right on. You want to get right on this wall though. You don't even want to peek. You can. I guess you can scout, but you're more scouting this way. Because what we should be wanting is if we know there's a pretty much a 0% chance anyone goes this way, and they're going to come either high ground or here. Here is pretty bad, so there's probably like 80% chance they're going high ground. Perfect coaching. These VODs are public. Yeah, they're public. For so your team needs to rotate over here. Like you need a support and a DPS on this lane with you to make sure you're starting as at least 3 here. Because what's going to happen is when they push in, you're going to want to keep like tension and keep pressure on this lane as 3, but also have 3 over here so they're getting hit by 2 angles. If you're the only one here, you're going to get cleared off this angle instantly, and you're just all going to have to fall back this way to point, which mind you isn't awful, but it's not what we want. We want
how many people should be playing with me?
1, 2, 3. 1 support, 1 tank, 1 DPS. All people who are better at close range healing, or sorry, close range combat. So add a Star Lord and Phoenix, who's better at close lanes.
Probably Star, so it'd be Star, Gambit, and me top left.
Yep, that works. Then Star, Gambit, you, and then everyone else is more holding. So you're holding like this angle. They're holding this angle, and also the good part about you 3 holding the far angle is if they do decide to rotate, you guys can drop on them and these 3 can rotate back, and then if they do decide to come around, you obviously the whole team rotates over. But if they try to go quick and try to go through here, you guys all jump on them, and if they try to flip point, you just follow. So it's really easy to like rotate if you hold this way, but you need to hold this area, which seems really dumb because you're holding this area when this is the point. But obviously their goal is to take this high ground. And if you can maintain this space and then just back up through this way and then pinch them with 2 angles, you're winning. So because you're the only one up here, you lose this angle instantly because you can't hold this by yourself. And now, like, is this good positioning? Like, how awkward is this space to hold as a team?
Yeah, it is awkward, yeah.
Like, where am I supposed to tell you to go? Like, run at them and punch them in the face is all I can tell you.
We need to, like... Yeah, we're in a bad spot right now.
I mean, your Phoenix has no angles. Your Mag has no angles. He has no access to Star-Lord, really. Your supports are both now healing the same lane. So you're just in a really bad position where if you 3 were here and we had the same spot, we could just be poking and pressuring damage. And then when we want to walk, we have Spin Bubble. We have Phoenix who can always just fly onto this and pressure from this angle. And we have you who can run in and actually put pressure. So we can actually hit them really well once they move into this space. But right now we're just cleared completely.
I get what you're saying. Even though we have 3 people there, it'll make their walk hard and we'd be able to waste more time. And also, like, yes, they're going to get it. Yeah, eventually they're gonna get it because they have 6 people, have 3. But by the time they do get it, they're gonna like run out of resources.
It's not even about them getting it. It's about you being here, so you 3 can disengage to here easily because there's 3 of you. They're not going to be able to just instantly kill 3 of you, and the 3 of you just kite away. And as you're kiting away, these 3 start to put pressure. So like the whole point is like you guys back up, Mag maybe meets here, Phoenix and Luna, like Luna will be back here, just kind of can poke if she wants, but mostly can hide. And then Phoenix can poke at this angle really hard with a Luna pocket. And then Mag can just play here, poke here, bubble Star-Lord if he needs to, maybe walk up if he feels the need to. But then you guys can both hit all your close range people, hit when they want to, and all your long range people can poke. So you're min-maxing your range from 2 separate angles while their whole team is playing 1 angle. So the neutral has to be won by you. And the neutral winning the neutral is how you're going to rotate like a winning neutral into a winning ult trade. Because you're forcing them to use resources first, which forces them to use ults first, which forces you to win.
That makes sense.
Mind you, Gambit ult can mix things up a little bit, so you have to be a little careful of feeding them too much damage. But they're pushing into you, so they're probably going to do more anyway. Like, this is an awful engage. Not actually an awful engage, but if we were able to actually, like, put teams on positions to get value. So you're jumping into 4 of them, which isn't awful because your whole team is kind of AFK and you have a ton of natural sustain. But, like, imagine if you jumped into them and we could get, like, a bubbled Star-Lord spin on this and, like, a Gambit with anti hitting this. But we can't. Yeah. Like, we just, like, this is impossible. Like, what, he can't hit this. This is very easily to block or very easy to LOS. Phoenix has no line of sight of your engage. Star-Lord is AFK in this fight. Mag can shoot it, but he's probably not going to too much. A little bit. But, like, imagine on your whole goal is for this ability right here, for a Star-Lord
You're already
spin
in the
and a
cap.
Phoenix stun. This should all die instantly. This is a beautiful, like, engage for you if your team was set up for it.
Yeah.
But now you just got absolutely fried. You have no health, no cooldowns, no bubble. Mind you, I know you guys are going to team wipe because you're going to Gambit first. Well, you're going to Gambit and then Phoenix into them. But still, we're now going to have to use 2 ults. And now, are we winning position-wise?
No.
It's almost even. We're like at 51%. But we got Gambit ult first, so we're going to run them down. And then, yeah. Which, mind you, is cool and all, but now they get to win next fight for free.
Yeah, true.
So, like, if we could have just killed them right on that high ground, we wouldn't have had to use ults, and then we have a big advantage for this fight. Good thing to know, if you go fuck people up once they rotate high ground and portals are open, 50-50 chance they take portal. Probably higher than that. There's a good chance they take portal.
Yeah.
Here. So what I would do is I would have a bit more... Oh, you do scout this well. This is really good. Yeah, you guys need to... Oh, you are rotating right away. Okay. A little slow, but it's fine. Good. I like this a lot. You need to get on top of Gambit, but still get bubbled here. So just play mag range, get on top of Gambit if you can. You can't. You lost too much health early. Let's look at the rotate a little more. You are the win con in this fight, which is kind of scary because you don't really have a great ult. You should be calling for Snowflake or calling for really heavy pocket this fight on the engage. Like, so one of your, and also your supports need to stop stacking. They have no dive. Like, the other team has no dive. Why would our supports ever stack the same angle? Now they just can't heal as much. So what your Luna needs to be on this line of sight, this long line of sight, or your Gambit, probably Gambit, either one's fine, and able to heal you and put resources onto you here. Because right now, if you look at their point of view, when you went across tree, completely lost line of sight to you. Completely lost line of sight to you. Completely lost line of sight to you. So now you're half health, and you're the win con, so you're dying before you can actually even get your resources onto their backline. Mind you, what happens is, so the cool part about it is, see how I'm saying supports need to be on separate angles, tanks need to be on separate angles, DPS need to be on separate angles? Mind you, these are just kind of random angles. It does change once the other team plays dive, but not really. You guys kind of just condense one layer. So instead, see how it's kind of 3 separate layers of kind of like control? You kind of can separate it a little, at least for here. So then your supports can stack, but then your DPS, your Phoenix would take this angle, because then your Phoenix is controlling this kind of space and this angle. And then your other DPS, actually your Star-Lord might take this angle. You and Star-Lord would take this angle, and then your Phoenix would be able to play like here and be able to pressure this space so they can't get to you from dive. And then your mag can just play point or play frontline. So this would be, mind you, it's not too much different. You're still holding the same angles as a team, but because of the pressure they can put on, because right now they're poke, but if they were to dive, you're more perceptible to getting hit. You just need to back up a little bit and kind of back up a layer so you're not getting hit as hard.
Yeah.
Mind you, you could still do the first one because this is a pretty open map, definitely if they were to play this angle, but similar kind of idea. You just want to play more line of sight of supports and have supports always be kind of aware of each other because they can get forced out easily or killed. So yeah, you're just dead. Oh no, you're not dead. Your Luna's... No? Who the fuck did they kill? Oh, they kill him? Okay, wait, let me look
Did
at
I
this.
block that Phoenix ult?
I have no idea. Let me look at the ult trade. Yeah, sprawling. Oh, you did. Good shit.
He's still dead though.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Oh, this is they suck. This is a really bad fight for them. You guys just go die cart. Make sure he doesn't all, and we're happy. We just need to die nice and quick. This is really bad. This is as bad as it gets. This is really bad.
Oh, they use Mantis ult.
That's awful as well.
We shouldn't have ulted, but somehow his Maggle baited the Mantis ult, and it went out
value.
worse.
Okay, so it did get value, but anytime you're at 99%, they're at 0%, and we just forced out 5 ults for 2 we lose the fight and we guarantee the map win.
Yeah.
Like, we already got forced out of all of our space. We're down 1. They still, like, they blow that up instantly. Mind you, the Mantis just makes a mistake, which sucks for them, but like, this is just not great gameplay. You need a kite. There you go. Just make sure no one dies. I think if you kite a little earlier, we can stack. You can take a little bit of pressure off of him.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're stacking all our healing resources. I think we. Oh no, we don't even have clap for right now. Yeah, you might be able to eat a little bit more damage before him. Not too bad, to be honest. I think you played that well overall. Really big blocking of Phoenix ult though. That's actually insane. And now you guys can't lose. You just go gambit onto them. Close space first though. You guys don't just drop because you have gambit ult. Actually take the time, rotate into them, and then take a closer angle, and then gambit ult onto them. Just running at them. There's no need, because look how disengaged you are when you actually gambit ult to where their backline is and where you need to be. Now, like, there's probably a 90% chance you guys have to Starlord ult. Where, like, do you really need a Starlord ult when they have 0 ults and you have gambit ult?
That's true.
Like, it's because their backline is so far away. Also, think about it this way. Can their tanks actually hold this space?
No.
Like, do they do, like, this team doesn't do damage. Look how far back they are. Can they actually, they can't really do anything yet. So just push them back a bit more. Even if you do want to walk right at them, that's fine. They're running away anyway. You don't need to gambit ult right away. Just hold a shield, walk up a bit, and then go.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, close the distance first, and then gambit ult. So there's, like, how do you say it? You don't have to, like,
less space between you and the backline. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't want to
So
spend.
it's, like, closer.
Yeah, like, that's awful. Why are we throwing 3 ults into 0 ults on an easy fight? Now we're just starting next.
Yeah.
Mind you, you do win next point, first fight, but like, we're just in a bad situation, I guess I'd say.
No, I get what you're saying. We shouldn't have even Star-Lord comboed there or Phoenix. We could have just won with Gambit, but we should close the distance first, like got closer, so like the Gambit would have gotten more value.
Here, I am always a proponent of playing more split than together. Definitely when the other team is playing poke. BTS, this is really bad for them. They lose this first fight because this is just a joke. They're running 2 long-range DPS, and neither of them take the long-range angles. So they should just lose this first fight. You guys, it's a little less less clear, but where's my Star-Lord? Oh, there he is. Flip-flop. Star-Lord, why would Star-Lord be here? This is the closer angle. Who wants to be on the closer angle?
Our Lord, and then the Self and the Star Lord should swap.
Yep. And then if we want, we can also bring our Gambit around. It's a little harder to say should Gambit play here and get aggressive with damage when Gambit all is so prominent. But like, imagine instead of whatever this is, we just rotated Self, Mag, and Gambit. Sorry. Self Mag Luna. Sorry, Self Mag Luna around onto this angle. Or around, like, to hit this angle, and then we put. Yeah. Did you guys just speed boost out? Did you? Maybe. Let's look. Probably not. I feel like people forgot that was a thing. Yeah, it's both teams forgot. You should always be Jeff speedy boosting out. Whoever gets angles first wins.
Okay, got it. I'll tell the team.
But yeah, just split 3-3 in this situation. Put your close range DPS, your long range DPS on the longer angle, your close range people on the closer angle, and pinch them from 2 angles. Because then, like, does anyone actually want to brawl? Like, Mag's still going to be like here. He can still pinch in this way. He doesn't actually have to go the full angle. But if he's on this angle poking, you're brawling from this angle with your Star-Lord getting ready to spin and kind of poke on these angles. And then your your Gambit's able to just kind of chill over here. And then your Luna's able to take a nice wide angle with your Phoenix, well, let me ask. Yeah. So let's say, this is a hard map to show because it's just close. Who on their team, let's say we split that way, And they do this zombie walk. Mind you, this is a top like 8 team in NA. Zombie walking to point. Let's say your Phoenix is here with Luna. Your Mag is here, kind of pressuring this angle. You're here. Star-Lord is either on the other side of this wall or right behind you, and Gambit is right behind you here, or like playing this wall. How do they match that from their current positioning? What are they like? How are they going to stop you?
Yeah, they won't be able to get any poke, and then we're just gonna like go into them with Rogel, and we're gonna have Star-Lord bubble with spin, and our whole team can like
Your mic's dying out on me right now.
do it.
I can kind of hear you, but I'm like struggling.
Hello, is this better?
That's a lot better. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I get what you're saying. You wanna like not be able to cover as many angles as you can, but also like not take that much poke, but also close the distance.
Mm-hmm. And we also want to play to our advantages. Like, how much of advantage does their long range DPS really have on our 3 that play long range? Not that much, but mind you, how good is, like, if Star-Lord plays this angle, how good is Hella Namor against Star-Lord on this angle, or you on this angle, or like Gambit on this angle? A lot stronger.
Yeah.
So, but also then their brawl. So their brawl for them, they don't really have too much of a brawl. But like, how good is their comp then against you guys on this close range angle? Not good. So like, if they only play one lane and one angle, and you play to your strengths on 2 separate angles, they're just going to lose the neutral.
Yeah.
But like, he's going to be AFK this whole fight. I'm going to be honest. I can't imagine he gets any value until a lot of things happen, because one Hella should just be able to look this way and completely cut him out. And he's going to go when they turn, or like he's going on the engage, which is good. He should be going on the engage, but imagine instead of going from all the way over here, he is right on this angle. You say I'm going to engage, and now he's going right through here.
Yeah.
Spinning onto their team, gets bubble here. It's just way too slow of an angle to get onto, and they also have time to I can't speak, to poke it out. Also on this angle, we go back a little bit. Just kind of watch what they're shooting the whole time. She has to use her movement ability to actually get shots in, because she's at an angle that can't shoot. Whereas imagine this angle right now. Way different.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I know these aren't crazy concepts, and I know you know these concepts if I go over them once. I just kind of want to show them in depth. Good up, by the way, I think.
Yeah, I think I got both support.
Yeah. I mean, you went from the right angle. I don't really care like how it goes mechanically. I know you're already good mechanically, so I don't really need to. How the support, like you getting those supports, I'm gonna assume will happen if you take the correct angle and have the good timing with it.
Yeah, I think we would have gotten a lot more value if we were set up correctly, though.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been a lot easier.
And the fun part, once other teams actually learn how to actually like hold space and stuff, and like actually do the same thing I'm teaching, like going over, then things get a lot more advanced, like, because then people are actually going to contest this angle differently. Like, then they're going to send 2 people maybe to come cover this angle, and now how are you going to deal with that? Things like that. But right now, like, this is a top, you consider them like a top 6 to 8 team in NA, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a top team, and they just zombie walk down main with 2 hit scan DPS on the same angle. Well, not hit scan, but 2 long range DPS on the same angle. Like, it doesn't get more simple than that macro wise.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we kind of have to do some prediction. We need to. This is hard. Let me think more. Okay, so we know they're a long range comp, meaning what angle are, well, I'll just go over to it. The angle they're trying to abuse is this one, obviously. This is the long range angle. They're going to want to get to here and be able to shoot you from this angle. So you have 2 options. You either hard play this space where you can still catch point without really being seen from there. Or you preemptively send people to contest this angle, because you're not going to be able to play in its range. Like, you're not going to be able to just range these people out, because they obviously beat you in the range. So how are we going to compensate? I don't really know what the best decision is. Let me think a little bit.
Yeah, because they're gonna want to contest that top left, like that super high ground. That's like their best angle, I think, on point.
I think the best way for you to do this is for you instantly after this fight ends to sprint over to somewhere that can scout a rotation. I don't know where yet. Oh, this is ugly. They're gonna have to run through here. Maybe you just come over to this angle and just scout the rotation of, maybe, I can't imagine they go this way. This is like a little more uncommon, but there's a good chance they could go like here, something like this, and you could just scout it and they could rotate this way because portal is down, because one of them has to come this way. So I think you just stand here, hide, obviously scouting. If one of them comes across, I mean, you just go beat their ass. We don't care about a 1v1. If two of them come across, maybe you call for help from one person. If all of them come across, you guys flip map. So instead, like if all of them come across through here or across through here, you just either stuff them here if they come on this angle, and if they all go to high ground, you just flip map and play outside of line of sight. You just stick one of your tanks, well, sorry, you stick your mag on this angle, and you just control this room and control this area. So like your Phoenix and your Luna can play kind of this backspace in case they try to rotate and go over here. Maybe they even play over here. Don't even look at them, but just contest the angle to like rotate over. And then if they need to, they can peek and kind of use Dragon. And then you, Star-Lord Gambit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You, Star-Lord Gambit, just maintain this space if the full team rotates over on high ground. But we just need to min-max our angles. So, mind you, they might not do that. They might just run at your face. And mind you, it's much easier if they just run at you. Because, let's see. I mean, if they just run at us, we want our close range people on a close range angle and our long range people on a long range angle. So you're still here, mind you, scouting. Your Star-Lord's probably here. Your Gambit can play in this building. Then your Mag is playing this angle, whatever one he wants. Your Phoenix and Luna are kind of playing similar. And when they get pushed into, they back up. And when they start, the other team starts to push up, it's you and Star-Lord here, ready to go. Gambit's here with an anti. Now you're pinching them at two separate angles when they're here. Star-Lord and Mag, everyone's still connected, but separate, if that makes sense. They're all like, you're all maintaining space. You're able to, Phoenix is able to still contest this angle and this angle. Star-Lord and you are still able to contest here and here, but you're also able to pinch main if you need to.
Got it.
So like, I don't know. Doesn't this feel boring? like
yeah.
What if Hela rotates? Like, what are you gonna do? I have no idea. Hela's just gonna rotate around and take free shots at you for a while. What are you gonna do if someone rotates this way? You don't really have anything from here. What if someone takes this inner space, that takes this angle? You don't have any map control as you are. Mind you, you shoot pretty good down line in a straight line right here, but like they do that better. So why would we ever want to challenge them in a shooting contest at mid-range to long range when they have the two best in the game to do that? Honestly, three. They have Mantis as well. So right now this is just a losing fight because of the space we're controlling. And like what do you do here? Like right now you're just punching the air. Like you should just set up, scout areas, clear space, check angles. You need to just be doing more than this. Mind you, let's say no one comes this way, and maybe you want to get more aggressive. Maybe you see their whole team kind of went by, or your team scouts it and says they're all main. What if you want to just like jump up to here, and then once they walk in, maybe get really aggressive? You have options for that. Like once, let's say our team backs up, you at least can get aggressive and maybe clear this angle once this stuff like this happens. But right now we're literally AFK. We're just a target to get shot. I assume we're just charging Gambit ult at this point.
Yeah.
But I mean, they should just run us over. We shouldn't have time to get Gambit ult here. So the whole goal is to win the neutral, so their ults get a lot less value. That's what we're aiming for.
Got it.
And then yeah, you were just AFK this fight. But mind you, your team has to be knowing what's going on, and you kind of need to know what kind of space you're supposed to control. Mind you, and it's not that hard, like if we change characters. Because let's say you are Captain America. What changes? Maybe the angle you engage at, because he has more mobility. Instead of, like, you're probably doing this angle more and engaging and diving from here. Let's say you have, I don't know. Let's say you have, what's two basic tanks that could go? Let's say you have Group Mag. And you want a kind of similar comp. Mind you, Group Mag's not a great comp on this kind of map because you need someone who's a little bit more mobile. So actually I'd say, like, let's say you have Angela, let's say you have Venom, let's say you have anyone who's mobile, they'd play on this left side, and anyone who wants to play more front to back or more of a shield tank or whatever would play here. So I guess like Mag Groot, your Groot would be more brawly, but it's kind of awkward because neither of them have mobility, so I guess it doesn't matter as much then. But kind of think of it that way. And like, let's say you have Hella Daredevil. Your Daredevil obviously is the melee character, so he's playing the closer lanes. Your Hella is going to be playing the farther lanes. So these spots fill in pretty easily, as long as you have like normal angles and normal positions you want to play. Actually, did we all? Yeah, we just Luna ulted, so it's not too big of a deal. They use 3 ults there. We should win next fight for free. The reason it's going to be hard is because I'm going to assume, I mean, I could be wrong. I could be undervaluing you guys, but I'm going to assume 5 of you walk main and maybe Phoenix or Star-Lord take kind of like a wrong angle, and they just poke you out for the next 2 minutes. That'd be my guess. I could be wrong, but from what I've seen so far, you guys aren't going to do anything creative or like, just my guess. I like this. Bedtime story I always take, mind you, this is not a great angle because it's too slow of a rotation, but he should have gone, if he went earlier, this could have been pretty cool, but it's a little too slow. But mind you, guys are just kind of AFKing here, so it could get value. They're gonna Mantis ult to counter. Yeah, okay, now this is actually a really good angle because now they've used ults, you've used 2 ults, they've used 2 ults. Is anything gonna die? Probably shouldn't.
Probably not.
I mean, you guys don't really have enough damage. Even with this damage boosted, this is gonna deflect a lot of damage. This is obviously gonna give over health, so it's probably gonna be pretty hard to get a kill here for either side. And now Hella just wins the map. Like, what do you guys do against this? No one covered this angle to start the round or to start the fight. So now Hella is just server admin in your backline. Missing every fucking shot, but still server admin. Okay, so he missed literally every shot, but he still won the fight. Because he just took a better angle. Like, you guys took no angles, he took a good angle.
Yeah.
And it's not even, I guess you didn't take angles, no one even checked the angle. That's the big part. It's letting him just get to sit behind you.
That could be me. I need to start doing that, like
yeah, I mean,
instead of AFKing main, just like check all the angles if they're gonna play.
Any of you 3 can pretty easily. Clear
Already
angles.
like, how do you say it? Like predicting like where like their best spot, like where the best angle is, and already like sitting there because I know that this is like their best chance of like getting a pick.
Yeah, and mind you, so our job isn't to crush them if they play bad. Our job on defense is to match every way they go equally.
Yeah.
Because they should be going to wherever they should be scouting us out, seeing what we're doing weak, and then going to what is best for them because of where we're standing. And we need to make it so they have no decision. We have to make it so no matter where they go, they're going to eat the exact same pressure. The only time that changes,
you just have to go main.
The only time that changes is like if we're covering everywhere evenly, the only time that changes if we know they go somewhere more. Let's say there's like they always rotate a certain way, or they're just a team that really likes to play a certain way, or like their comp favors a certain angle. Then we really hard cover that angle, or we put more time, more setup onto that angle. So mind you, but that also kind of makes it like if we know they're on a certain comp and we're in a certain comp, setting up a certain way to prevent them from going into the space they want is also important. That's not you. Same thing. We're gonna get poked out here. Like, now that they own this space, this is really hard for you to contest as like pretty much anyone really. Let's see, how do we want to break this down? So this is a longer angle, but because of portals, we get to go onto this instantly. So I'd probably say it's your job to clear this high ground angle, or it's Mag, Phoenix, Luna's job to split and put 3 on portal. And if they do 3 on portal, it's you 3. Instead, you can all run 2 portal, but they take portal and you 3 run and cut them off main to kind of hold this angle and at least pressure it off.
So we'd have 3 on portal and then take like that little room. So we'd have the high ground and it's easier to like get the point, and we'd have the back line covered.
So they can't just sit here with 6. That'd be really awkward. But if you send 3, like if you send Mag, Phoenix, Luna, you should always win this without any casualties pretty easily to get to this high ground. And then mind you, your Mag can always, if he doesn't want to be here, he can just take TP back and then rotate with you guys. But you want Mag there to help clear at least at the start. And then we get our Phoenix and our Luna on this angle, which is good. or at least clearing it off. Mind you, we don't even need to necessarily, like, they don't even need to stay on this angle. We just need them to clear this angle, and then we can kind of split off. Like, they could just clear this angle and then drop if they want, or then do something else. Take portal again, and then take a separate angle. But we need to get this angle cleared. Mind you, they don't even hold this angle, so it doesn't matter. Like, there's no point in going here. Like, they're all range. So do we ever want to... We need to make sure they don't own this angle, but do we ever use this angle? Can't. Antonio? If you are talking, your mic is dead.
Oh, I'm back. My mic was muted.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. What's it called? Okay. Do we ever use this angle as our comp?
No,
Why?
because our comp isn't able to get a pick like long range. We're just trying to play closer mid range.
Perfect.
Our advantage is like closing the distance and playing close up, but we just need to like clear this angle so they can't like get a good like long range angle on us.
Yep, exactly. So we just need to send people, clear this angle, and then they can either drop or they can take portal. So they're trying to play all long range, pretty much the whole comm. We're trying to play, these three play medium range, you three play close range. We need to obviously do that by taking the least damage possible. So we want to find a rotation that cuts off their long range angles that kind of can wrap around us. So we want to kind of cut this off from them. And then we also want to cut off like a Hela from, like we can kind of allow a Hela to sit really far back because we can't contest every angle the whole time. But we just want to close off what we can. So clear this angle. They shouldn't be up here without a mag shield. Mag has to babysit them up here. Mind you, they shouldn't even go up here once they see no one's up here. Actually, what? Sorry. They don't ever. You don't ever walk this bridge on your comp. You only portal through and clear high ground.
No, I get what you're saying. Okay, I'll take that.
Actually, let me think. Actually, I have a better idea. I have a way better idea. What am I talking about? I think we put our medium range team over here on this angle, like coming through main, and then we put our close range team. One checks portal, so you or Starlord checks portal. Maybe if there is someone here, you just go kill them quick. And so now you have this angle cleared. Then you guys just walk through.
Oh, because they would have to like, they're gonna get pinched in the choke because they're gonna be sitting on that staircase because they have to stop us from walking main, but they're also gonna get. I get what you're saying.
Well, what's it called? So let me go back a little bit. Okay, so if they're holding here, this is an easy clear. They're most likely going to be holding up here, which is where they should be holding one of their DPS, just because this is just a super good range, which is really hard for you to clear in general, because this is just the advantage of the map that they have. So your only options to clear this are for, oh, this is ugly. Wait, I need to think way more. I think I'm way wrong. I need to think way more.
Well, I think it makes sense. Like, what's it called?
But we need to beat them better than this. We need to beat them better than this. I think I have a fun idea. So portals are open by now. So let's do this instead. Let's do main. Let's say all of us go main, because main doesn't really have any long range angles, so we're not too scared of them here. Let's say you Gambit you Starlord or you Gambit Starlord take portal. And then you all appear here behind them, and then you also either clear this high ground and then wrap to safety, or you just engage from this angle while they engage from this angle, and you pinch them from two separate angles. Or you guys instead run and wrap around this way and then hit them from two angles. Something like that could be interesting.
Yeah, I think both ideas are good, where you take like, you put the Mag, Phoenix, and Luna main, and then the other three, like the close range characters, either and pinch them from behind, or you TP and clear that high ground and then just take that one.
I think like when we're attacking the point, I think getting Mag, Phoenix into this room is optimal, just because this is good for medium range, and they can't actually brawl you really. Like, they're gonna have a hard time. Like, these two are gonna have a hard time just engaging onto the three of you, unless you three are just completely AFK, which obviously then we have other problems. But they also just have to play slow so they don't get dove onto by these two. and then you three just need to clear angles. Like you guys could even split up. Like one of you could clear. One of you gets Snowflake, you or Star-Lord, and you guys, one of you, like you hop up and clear this angle. Maybe Gambit Star-Lord instead, rotate around and clear like this back stuff. Maybe it could be something like that. You have like a good amount of options. You just need to clear a bunch of angles, because if you can get them off of angles and you can get them centered, we're winning really hard. Mind you, this is awful from them. Like they're both playing the same fucking angle and they're about to win this fight. Like this is just like, mind you, I'm trying to like min-max for any idea they have or any angle they're holding, and they're just AFK holding main. So you guys honestly could just fucking walk at them and then spread out a little bit. Your close range just plays here, your long range just plays here, because they're not playing the game. But yeah, you guys played this fight really poorly.
Yeah.
They Gambit all engage. That's fine. You gotta try to good. You want to grab the Emma there? That's good. Emma or Rogue is a good grab. This is an awful ult unless he's about to die. And if he was about to die, then we can look at positioning. But okay, he's actually fine. This is just bad play. They're Gambit ulting at us right now, and he's walking into them. Like they still have Gambit ult on them, and he's running at them. Like he has 2 free combos available, and he's just ulting. Is he waiting for mag? I don't really know. I have no idea. I don't know if you remember some kind of comm here, but this just seems like a away life.
Yeah, I think it would have been better to save it, but
yeah, I mean you have 2 free combos, like super free combos, and I mean he also can break this eventually. So this is like one of the best ults in the game because it has a really good kill through option, and you just can't waste it. Yeah, I mean they just out ult you guys. That's all it really is. Yeah, I mean you both just played front to back, nothing really crazy, and got ulted. That's not like anything special map or a fight, I guess. Here is definitely interesting. Okay, so you guys thought it was a range issue, so you swapped over to this. Who takes the longer angles? Who takes the closer angles?
What did you say? Who takes the longer and who takes the closer?
Yeah, for DPS.
Probably Hella takes the longer and then Phoenix takes the closer.
Yeah, left or right? Which one's longer? Which one's closer?
Right is longer.
Yeah, perfect. Mind you, we do know they're teleporting onto us, so we can, mind you, actually Hella can still, even if we know they're teleporting, Hella can still come and play this angle and then rotate around. We don't need to like stack anyway, but you guys they can't be on the same angle. What the fuck is this? You guys win this? I'm losing something. What does he see? Yeah, everyone there, actually? Yeah, he got everyone. Okay, good up by him. I mean, not great up, mind you, because our whole team dropped. We should have we were gonna run this way and then turn around and ult. Don't drop. How do you guys teamwork here? This seems like an awful situation and an awful ult.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is what? We have a Gambit ult up. I mean, I guess so, but like, give it a few seconds. At least let us shoot a shot or two. Like, who does he think? Like, everyone's getting Gambit ulted, so everyone's healing pretty quickly. How quick does he think Bedtime Story is going to kill somebody? He didn't even eat it, really.
Yeah, this is a really bad Hella ult.
Yeah, I mean, they already Mantis ulted, so there's no reason to Hella ult into a Gambit ult. But this Mag ult's also worse than than this ult. This ult at least has a chance to kill through. We're Mag ulting into a Mantis ult. I don't know if you ever get value there. And you guys are a bit better than them, so you just win the fight? Is that really what happens? Hella's... this is scary. Like, imagine if Hella could have just played this side and just been playing like this angle the whole time. Just take the whole lobby over. Yeah, BTS beats him on the 1v1. Well, actually, he gets a kill. I guess they go even. Okay. But you see how this whole fight was just slop? Like, besides this little angle, which you guys aren't even giving him any resources for, besides Snowflake, where he gets 2v1'd on, like, you guys should lose this. Like, this is worse played by you guys. Yeah, I think you guys are just a bit better than them, so you win.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's better to be it's good to just be mechanically better than the other team than anything else most of the time. Definitely the other team isn't doing anything crazy macro wise. Okay. You need your Phoenix on this left angle. You should be playing probably this left angle. Then Mag comes plays right angle. Hella comes play right angle. When they push in, Mag drops the point. Hella pushes back this way and just plays this far angle with Snowflake. Your Luna then gets to kind of rotate wherever she wants, back as far as she wants, wherever she's comfortable playing with Mag. And then the rest of you, like Gambit, can come play up here. Maybe look for doing damage here. You can look for an engage if you want, but nothing too crazy. This is the wrong angle for Hella. This isn't even an angle. Mag has good positioning. Both your supports are stacked on the same line of sight. So this is bad. And because we're not holding any space at all, you have to lose this high ground instantly because we don't have any actual pressure. Like, these guys shouldn't be able to just walk high ground for free. Like, they should be getting pelted by... Mind you, I know Hella just came back, but she still could have walked this way and, like, came across through here. They should be getting pelted by Phoenix, though, this entire time. Like, imagine this was getting shot by Phoenix and Mag was here contesting a bit. Or at least something to stop them or slow them down.
Yeah.
Like, now we just give them the whole map for free. And now it's going to be another slot fest of them ulting better, or whoever ults better wins. And like, this angle, what does Hella see? Which is fine, but like, this only works if their Hella doesn't do anything. I guess she kind of comes and takes this angle. But now think about it this way. Would you rather have a Hella standing here, or would you rather have a Hella standing like here?
Probably there.
Yeah, it's just more open. And then when you get to want to get aggressive, you get to take these angles where your Hella gets to take the scenic route.
Yeah.
So her options get shut down really hard. Good grab. You're playing very well, by the way. Like, overall, you're playing really well. I am being like harsh from a team standpoint, but you are doing well. Also, see how easy that angle was to just close? Like, she just walked up here and closed the angle instantly. If their Hella was playing back here, you can't close that gap instantly. It's going to be much harder. And also, if you do, Hella just gets to disengage for free, and it's easier, a lot easier than this Hella. Like, if your Hella disengages, she's just in no man's land for a while. Where their Hella at least gets to fly back to here and be connected with the team.
Yeah, true.
That's well done. You got... I think your ult was pretty good value. I think you follow him more now. Am I crazy? He ulted. Oh, you ran out of cooldowns? Oh,
Yeah, I ran out of cooldowns.
That's a lot of fucking cooldowns. Okay, that's fair. This is fine. You can stay on Luna ult. I guess my only thing... actually, let me ask you. What would you... If you could improve something here, what do you think it would be?
I think it's better for me to just like go to point and get healed from my teammates, because the only cooldown I have is my right click, and I won't have enough cooldown for like pressure on their Gambit. But now that I have my kickback, then I'll like go back on it.
Okay. My suggestion was the exact opposite of that. I'm not gonna lie. My suggestion would have been, even though you ran out of cooldowns here, if you just walk at him, what does he have to do?
Just the backup. I feel like I would lose the duel.
You're not dueling him. Oh, sorry. You're not dueling him. You're zoning him. You are just you are just walking behind a cover, making him back up, and then maybe going to a next cover. But you're just making it so he can't come out here and heal his team. Because we already killed one support. So for sustain wise, what do they have? They have Gambit. They have Gambit ult. When Gambit ult runs out, they have nothing. He can AFK on when Mantis died and wait for cooldown. That's what I feel like. Yeah. You just AFK onto Gambit. You don't want to duel him. You just make it so if he can't heal, they have no sustain. And we're happy. Good. I mean, you go there soon anyway, so you're gonna get there eventually. Mind you, it's not a problem going to your team. It's just I like the zoning up more. Oh, so your mic might have died again. California. Yo, I appreciate the follow. 500 W mag. Do you think I should buy the battle pass? I have not purchased the battle pass in this game yet, so I'm not the right person to ask. If I could turn all skins off, I would. Let me go back a little. Ant, you here? Bro keeps muting himself.
I'm here.
Do I play ranked? I used to play a lot of ranked. I just coach now. This is 2 top 6 NA teams. And this is the guy in the call. And obviously, Bedtime Story, Guru. Bunch of okay names. Yeah. But we're just doing a deep dive on this game. It was final 12 game, I think. I don't remember. Final 12, final 8. Okay, I'm missing something. One sec. I'm looking. They all early. They're just really bad. I'm gonna be honest. This is the second time they've done something like this in a map. BTS just kind of took over there. I mean, they overalted. Do you have mods in here? I have one mod, and then she went to sleep. Yeah, so right here, you guys are taking the exact same angle as before. Mind you, you have a huge ult advantage because they used 4 last fight. I'm actually interested how you guys lived this. This should be really bad. Do you play Magneto? Or you mean mag like gun? And what's a 500 W mag if it is a gun? Oh, sorry. So he takes a good angle here. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I mean, he hit 5 shots. That's just... You gotta kind of walk out of the line of sight if you're getting hit 5 times in a row. Okay, yeah. He just hit both their supports and stuff. Okay, so that's just mechanical diff. Okay, I'm gonna want to... Should I post this as a thing? I might post this as a thing. It'll be on my VOD. I can probably just cut it out and edit it. Ant, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here, yeah.
Okay, you keep going silent. I don't get the badge though. It's a bug. I'm a mod. You're not the mod. Yeah, so I mean, last fight your what's his name just went nuts and killed everyone. Well, killed their both supports before the fight started.
Yeah, he just got a pick on Aramori, and then he killed their their Gambit middle.
Let's check. I want to check this map out. This map is because you guys are against Doom Crew next week, and they're going to be way more prepared for you guys than you guys are for them. Also, I'm gonna be honest. If you guys I know you guys are kind of just chilling right now. Getting a good placement here is going to be really beneficial, like really beneficial, because there's only going to be 4 or 5 orgs that are partnered, and you need to be one of them.
Yeah. Wait, how many orgs are going to be partnered?
There's
4 or 5?
there's 12 for the whole every region. I'm assuming NA is going to get 4, EU gets 4, Asia gets 2, or Asia gets 1, Oceania gets 1, China gets 2, something like that. So there's only going to be 4 NA partnered orgs, and if you can get a top 3 placement in this MRC, it's going to be pretty important.
That's true.
So
But
I know you guys are more like
bad.
things are going well, so just a suggestion.
Yeah, that's true. I was also gonna add like Doom Crew and Mutants, like their best players are gonna like leave to like play with Citadel.
Citadel, like EU?
Citadel's moving to NA.
They're moving back to NA?
Yeah.
Really? Citadel's going to pay an NA team and be a partnered NA team? Really?
Yeah.
Doom
I think it
Crew?
got leaked.
Who the fuck is
I think it got leaked.
Who on
It's
Doom
like
Crew?
Cooper,
Yeah.
and then I think it's Energy and Spark Chief with like Polly.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. There's one big org that might move in. You said Energy and Smart
Yeah.
Chief? Yeah, so I was talking to them a good bit, actually. Both of them. That might be the move that they were talking about. They didn't give me the org name because I didn't ask. I wasn't too curious. But they were talking about having something lined up for a pretty good amount. Like they told me what the offer was, like how much they would be getting paid and stuff. If that's what they're talking about, that's pretty cool for them. But mind you, like, so I mean, if you guys are looking, I don't know if you're looking to stay as a team, you guys are performing pretty well right now. Definitely for how Ego Death was doing last season. But
Yeah.
what's it called? I don't know. I would. You guys have a chance to have like get a really, really, really good opportunity. Definitely with Terra in EU now. NA now is a lot more open. And if FlyQuest is getting cut in half, Envy got cut in half as well. You guys have a really good chance of moving up. So
Yeah.
I would try if you can bum Boom Crew or beat Doom Crew. Yeah, you need
Or
to.
Mutants.
Or Mutants, either one. If you can beat either one, it's going to give you a really big leg up in getting one of those top slots.
Yeah.
So I would definitely suggest being prepared. I don't mean you necessarily need me to prepare the team or anything like that, but get some kind of help or some kind of something to be ready for them. Because right now, from what I've saw from that last game at least, you guys are not. You guys will lose. Maybe you'll win. I mean, anything can happen, mind you. But if I had to take a bet, I would bet that you lose at the moment. But I still haven't watched. Let me watch them as well. So maybe you'll give me a different opinion. This map, Psylocke, Phoenix. Oh, I remember watching. I saw this game when it was playing. I hate these comps, by the way. Like, not running Phoenix on this map, I think, is criminal. I'm not gonna lie. Coaching Ignite this year. I mean, I've coached 5 Ignite teams. I coached a bunch the past 2 seasons, Prometheus. But, like, okay, actually, let me ask, what do you think the point behind not having a Phoenix here and having, like, double dive on the most open map in the game? I feel like these comps are just shit, no? Am I, like, way out of touch with meta?
I think it's just how do you say it? I think it's just like a comfort pick. Like they want to play Mag, but I think it's definitely just like Cap Angela, Venom Angela.
No,
But, like,
I don't even
Phoenix.
mean that. I mean, why aren't we running, like, why aren't we running Psylocke? Sorry, not Psylocke. Why aren't we running Phoenix here? And just, like, imagine Phoenix just AFK sitting high ground with Invis shield every once in a while. And Angela protecting it. Like, does that not just hard win the map? Like,
Yeah. Is Phoenix open?
yeah, have the
think
good
it
night,
is.
Prometheus. Yeah, it is. Like, to me, this seems like insane. This is my favorite map right now because of the macro of the map. And this, like, watching this was so upsetting. Watching 2 top NA teams just play just shit picks, like Wolf on this map.
That's just a comfort pick. That's like his best character. His 2 best characters are DD and Wolf. like
This is for
comfort pick.
fun, by the way. Hey, Rit, bro. This is the big money is just around the corner. All of these players just got dropped. They can't be playing for fun right now. They need to be playing like serious. They're also doing for fun MRCs, so they can't really try. Bro, I don't know. These are like, this is the time to lock in.
I mean, you can't. I mean, I think they're like locked in, but also like even if they lose, like I think Spark Chief, Energy, and Cooper are like chilling. It doesn't matter if they lose since they're already like, how do you say it? They already have like a spot.
That's fair.
They're already like, but the other players then like, yeah, it matters.
Okay, that's fair. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Like, this just... Imagine if Phoenix played high ground on either team. You just win. Okay, let's break this down a little bit. Like, this just looks like shit, I'll be honest. If I was to VOD this map and I saw this from a... Like, this looks like a... This is like... Yeah, this is just bad. This upsets me. I'm gonna be honest. At least the Angelas look like they're taking it serious because they both kind of contested this high ground. But like the only person that looks like he has good positioning right now is Crazy Man G. Like, mind you, Wolf Starlord should be playing this angle, same kind of concept, but like, where, like, why would you ever play an open map Psylocke? Like, this doesn't have any like macro advantage. Like, imagine just the hit scan was up here. Oh, this is painful. All right, let's skip ahead. Okay, this is just a shitter fight. This is such a boring map. This makes me want to go to bed. Like, both teams are just playing front to back. I mean, at least we're on Bucky now, right?
Yeah.
Let's look at that. Okay. I mean, let me. I mean, this is very well. Actually, this is good. So we see they're both full teams. Why does this all not work for blue team? Why does what should get a lot of value get no value?
Wait, what?
Why does this alt combo not get any value? Like, they get no kills from this.
Because how do you say it? They
Two
didn't
reasons.
get their. I think it's because they didn't get their supports in there, and they did it too early. They did it too early. I think they should have waited, gave them space, and then looked to Angela ult, so their whole team can like follow up on it.
Maybe a little too early. I wouldn't. Being too early, I don't care too much. This is pretty general space. It's one, their team's too far back to actually put pressure, and two, they have no angle. Like, one mag shields. They have like, maybe this is actually a little too far up. You might be right. The other part, they have no angle. Like, they have nothing to actually pressure this. Yeah, you're right. It's too far up. Okay, so it should be farther.
We have Bucky Strange. Like, we're trying to get close if we're playing Bucky Strange mag. Like, the Angela ult has to be where their Angela ult is if we want to if we want to get a team fight. Yeah, a team wipe. I meant.
No, you're right. You're right. Should be a lot closer. But also we need to be able to take two angles onto wherever we ult, and we also need our full team to be shooting into it. But you're right. You're right. I forgot how far back they could walk. And then they just get crazy grabbed.
I mean, like their Angela should have like stopped that. Like, should have been ready
to contest it. Yeah.
The Angela should always be matching their like whenever they try to grab and cancel it.
And the other part is.
Did he not have pull?
Alright, it's Paul. Fight hasn't been going on. Like, there hasn't been any reason for him to use pull yet. He just didn't use it.
Oh, he did it too late.
Yeah, he just had no idea.
He did it too late.
Now they have to invis-ult early. They're not going to invis-ult, are they? Oh, they are. They sustained that. Wow. Okay, my bad.
But someone died though.
Yeah, but I think he got... No, this got rocket rezzed. Oh, yeah, I guess someone died.
That's like really bad because they needed that Maggle.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he just swapped 3 times.
Yeah.
Lost all his ult charge. So, yeah, they win that. Okay. Right here, both teams have to fight for this internal castle. Most teams don't, and it's kind of painful. They need to be sending 3 or 4 into here, 1 or 2 onto this angle, and then AFK 1 a point, and then blue team needs to either contain this angle and hard push castle or just hard push castle. Going main here is just really bad macro. This is a hard throw. Maybe not a hard throw, sorry, this is just trolling. Good, okay. You know what the best part about this is? Teams haven't been doing this until like 3 months ago. Haven't been even trying to touch this in. Like, I've been preaching to play in here for like 7-8 months. And now teams are finally actually playing in here. I have a video coming out actually about Crazy Raccoons and Citadel, and how like this is very important, and NA just refused to use this space for a while. Okay. Now, see how it's just a full hold? The reason this is a full hold is most... Oh, no, they cap. Really? Okay, I'm interested now. Okay. My bad. I forgot they were still playing Wolf. The Wolf is utter garbage here. This is like... Yeah, this is just useless. I don't even know if they're like trying. Mind you, actually a good example. Why is it good to have a melee character on cart?
So you can like stall point, and they have to like force you out of point, which means that you can like cover more angles, I guess.
Really, really close. Why does that specific? Like, why would I specifically say a melee character?
Because they have to get close to like touch cart.
Yeah, and that's like if we're trying to optimize range as much as we can, that's his range. So if he's the one touching cart, that means they have to get him off of cart, they have to go into his optimal range. So pretty much what you're saying, but I just wanted to highlight that part.
Yeah.
Good, we got to back up though. Good kiting. Okay. Blue team's about to troll this round. What does blue team need to do right now to actually regain their advantage?
They have to... I think they have to back up, give them space, and then control the castle. Because if their whole team just like sits down main, their Phoenix is gonna be uncontested on that height, and he's gonna get pocketed, and like your Angela isn't able to get him off if it's just the Angela. He's just gonna sit there all game with like a hard pocket.
Beautiful. Yep, we disengage, we retake high ground. We need to control the space. Also, if we can't take long angles. We're playing fucking Bucky Wolf.
Yeah, like
we need to hold this. Like, what is Wolf gonna do sitting main? What's Wolf gonna do?
If they just sit main and then try to do a front to back, they're just gonna lose because the Phoenix just takes the entire map.
Yeah, I mean, which is, yeah. And mind you, like, now they have instant access to backline, whereas if you control the space, backline can at least disengage behind this wall, and still whoever's DPS is getting contested in this far up space. They're just so bad. Like, bro, maybe you can beat Doom Crew pretty easily. Bro, this is really bad. These are all really good players, too. This is just, like, really dumb. So it's kind of unfortunate.
EU definitely has like the best macro. They don't really like make that much mistakes.
Wait, sorry, what team you said has the best macro?
Oh, like I'm just talking about EU in general.
Oh,
Doesn't
EU.
really,
Oh,
like,
yeah, EU is way better macro.
yeah.
You were you watched this game live. Phoenix, the mutants legit mag rocked Phoenix. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Wait, didn't they have someone else? They didn't have SJP here. Who was their other teammate? I thought they had
Millennia? Oh, never mind. He's
No. It was I was talking to them. I mean, let me just look. Um right. Park. Oh, memories. They're playing with memories.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they just gave up the fight a while ago. Let's look at theirs. Because they won this map pretty easily.
Wait, who won the map? Doom Crew?
Doom Crew did. Mind you, I think they won the map. How the fuck did they win this map? They played fucking Wolf. That's so annoying. Mind you, somehow the fucking mutants didn't full cap, and this is the fucking scoreboard.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know.
well, because they just didn't take good fucking angles to win the fight. Neither team did. They're just slow and shit gameplay.
I'm trying to think. Is it really like Bucky here over Star-Lord? I mean, is it better in the neutral?
Oh, no. Your Hella comes and takes top right with Rocket, Angela. Like for them, Rocket, Angela, Phoenix come take top right. Mag, Invis, Star-Lord come and take top left. Maybe Bucky if they think they're gonna get engaged on, then it's kind of okay. Maybe Bucky for first point, and second point we swap over. But yeah, you rotate in from high ground, you pinch from two angles. Your Phoenix eventually and Rocket eventually just get to AFK up here. You have res beacon down below for free res. Your Angela controls space around here, eventually can wrap around and maybe grab someone in. But you mind you have a Mag, a Bucky, or a Mag, a Star-Lord sitting right above them the whole time. So they're just getting pelted from two angles really hard. Yeah. This is just boring, bad gameplay. This point should be harder to defend. Like, what should be hard about this point to defend is this high ground. Like, this should be where your Phoenix and your Angela are contesting, like, and maybe your Rocket's back here, and they're contesting their Phoenix, Rocket, Angela, and then your Mag, whatever, is playing here, trying to contest this lane. That's what it should be. This just feels like bad gameplay. Or bad macro.
Like, if the Phoenix was top left, holding that top left, and the Rocket was pocketing him, like they wouldn't have been able to cross that easily.
Yeah, no.
Like get the point.
And defense is even more important because the whole point is if you clear this off or they don't contest this, your Phoenix breaks this like from right there and just looks at the other team and gets to just head bob their team the whole game. And Rocket just gets to go heal, and just AFK because you own the entire fucking map. And if Angela ever comes to contest him, your Angela just rotates around and grabs her. It's really easy.
Yeah.
And obviously, if they take this high ground, Invis doesn't care too much because she can just disengage. If we need someone to, or if they really push this high ground, Invis just rotates inside and Mag just holds his corner, getting hard pocketed by an Invis. There's a bunch of options. And then if you have Star-Lord, he can either contest this angle a bit, play around here. I mean, that's really all he can do. Maybe he comes inside and just chills. I don't know. But you need to be holding this high ground. Yeah, like also this just keeps happening. We're just playing front to back, and it's just whoever gets the fucking Angela hook or the Bucky hook win.
Wait, how did he get pulled? Did they not have a? Angela, did they not Bucky. Have pull?
Look, which one? They both got pulled.
Oh, I'm talking about the Mag. Like, how was he not like?
Watch.
Oh, he used. Wait, why'd he use bubble there?
Self bubble? Who self bubbled?
Guys, look.
Oh, he did. Oh, I have no idea. Maybe he saw Hook coming. Look. Oh yeah. So they
See,
baited
and then
it
he
out
didn't have.
with Hook,
Oh.
and then Invis.
Oh, Wait, did
Sorry.
their Invis have pull?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
oh, it's
Invis
actually
did have pull.
perfect. No. I figured out what they did. Wait, they used Hook to bait out Bubble, and then
Yeah.
they went with they bubbled the Angela pull, so he couldn't get grabbed by their Invis.
Oh, they did? They bubbled the Angela
Like,
pull.
Look, they bubbled the Angela pull, their Angela, so he couldn't get grabbed.
Wow. Okay. I mean, yeah,
So,
that's
like
good.
they like how do you say it? They
Played that
like
really well.
comboed that, I guess.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's what the pro level is about. Just finding the stupid little meta niches and the combos that work together well. Which, mind you, if instead they just while Bucky was hooking, Mag just holded against the wall and then for the last second popped out with shield to block, he wouldn't have had to waste bubble. But it's besides the point. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna lose you the game if you don't even contest point. That's hard. Okay, they get staggered. Blue team really very incredibly slowly comes and takes this. This is a little aggro, but it's not bad to go for. Yeah, they got a little greedy.
Oh, they doubled.
They
tripled.
Yeah, they used 3 ults for that pull, which they're gonna get a kill for it. Oh, they doubled, and they still team wiped.
I think they just needed to take the fight loss there, right? They triple ulted, take the fight loss, and then they just win the next one.
Yeah, I mean they just used kill combo. Just you lose. If the other team's any good, you've already lost the fight. And you're obviously they use 3 ults, you use none. You're gonna come back and win next fight, and it's fine to win the fight down here. You then get to just hold castle for free, and they have to push into you really hard when you have an ult advantage.
Yeah, like if they didn't if mutants didn't invis or Phoenix ult here, they're just gonna
Win next fight for free. I mean, yeah. It's just it's just weak macro. They just keep pushing this shit without much of a contest till right at the end. What is the ult? Like, why? Why are we ulting? This is awful.
With a rocket?
Yeah, I mean, all that's going to happen is the other team's going to rocket ult around corner, contest point, and now you're going 2-for-1 ult trade when you had the advantage because the red team has to push into you. This ult's also a waste.
They didn't need to ult. You could have just stabilized.
Yeah, this is all bad.
He was full HP. He wasn't gonna die there.
No. Both teams just trolled ults. Like, Doom Crew actually played this worse. They preemptively ulted when the other team had an easy answer. Just bad macro from everyone. Everyone except SJP. I don't know SJP that well, but big SJP fan now. Both team match. I mean, let's look at this better. A different angle. I'm confused. How are they getting so much more value here? They're just hitting more shots? Yeah, they're just hitting more shots. Okay. Cooper got kind of stuck and... Okay. Their backline just got defended and their backline didn't. Mind you, it's the same concept. Like, they need to be holding high ground and, like, Phoenix needs to be kind of pressuring this angle. Bucky should be pressuring this angle once they get back to here. Like, after this fight happens.
Yeah.
Like, Bucky just plays close. Phoenix can also play here with Angela. Phoenix can also just play here, holding this angle, kind of contesting this angle. And Bucky plays close. But because they're not actually holding any angles, they get pushed off for no reason. Because of this, they lose all their space and lose them round. This is just completely useless. Like, why are these 3 people here? Like, what do they don't provide any value here. Lou's just obviously gonna walk up castle. Like, these 2 are just throwing. That's just really bad, I'll be honest. I don't even need to watch it because it's just kind of obvious. Oh, yeah. Actually, this is perfect. Who should be contesting this high ground angle, and who should be contesting this main angle?
On what, for Doom Crew or Mutants?
Right, they're on the same comp.
Oh, okay. Who should be contesting the top right, you said?
Yeah, who should be high ground, who should be low ground?
I mean, the Phoenix should be on high ground, I think, with the Angela.
So this one's hard, I actually need to think. So it's the hard part is long angles, close angles, but they're both kind of medium angles, to be honest. Bucky does do a lot better main, but this is a tight angle. Like, let's say one team sends a Bucky up high ground, one team sends an a Phoenix. Who's winning that?
The Bucky, I think.
Yeah, I think the
If it's like close, right? Yeah, if it's like close, then probably the Bucky.
Let's say both teams send Invis, Angela plus either Phoenix or Bucky. Who wins? I think
Invis,
Bucky.
Angela, the one with Bucky, because like Phoenix barely just tickles Angela.
Yeah,
You can force out Phoenix pretty easily.
So I think you actually sound Angela, Invis, Bucky high ground angle to win this high ground and control this space, force them onto one angle. And then I know Bucky Hook feels kind of wimpy from high ground, but I mean, not if you're just free firing from one angle while Phoenix is free firing from main. Rocket's spamming healing. Invis has a shield on the Bucky, who's either shooting here, maybe going for aggressive hook here with a shield, and Angela's going for a pull. I think that's the play.
Yeah. How does Krasman get a kill there? Wait, I need to like. How does he get a kill?
He drags him in. What is this? I hate him on support. He was a really good DPS, and I think he's a really not good support. Like, what is this? What's going on here? Was that Smash? What is that? And he just ice. How does Invis get over here? Is that just Melania? Bro. Bro, this is the number. This is like 2 top 4 teams in NA.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't this look awful? You don't have to say yeah for that, but like, this doesn't look good. I don't know, like, am I saying anything that seems too like complex? Like that you'd assume like a top team that have like pro coaches would probably know?
No.
I didn't think so. I don't know. I mean, good on them. Just take the loss. Did he ult? Cooper thought this was a great time to ult. Let's ult. We're gonna survive this. Yeah. So you just obviously you don't ult here and you come back and you just have 6 ults to 1 ult and you win the game. Mind you, they're going to do that anyway, but Cooper just didn't need to hit Q there.
If Cooper didn't hit Q, they just win this next fight with like.
They win it anyway. The alt
What
exchange
would
is so
they
bad.
start with?
What do you
They
start
with,
with?
like,
You just push up. Yeah, I mean, you have the fucking fear of 5 alts. The other team has to respect that and back up automatically.
what,
You take
what would
space.
you start with though?
Well, give it a second. You take space like you normally would. You take space, high ground. You clear here. You see. I mean, once they get him out of position, I mean, they can just go for. I don't think you start with this. I'd probably just start with.
Angela,
Yeah,
and then make them do something.
I start with Angela, push up a little bit more, probably go for Bucky, probably like 2 seconds after your Angela ult, and then if that's not working, we then rocket ult, and then we have one-shot combo for last fight to kill Invis. I would not start with one-shot combo. This was awful. I mean, they just used 3 ults to kill a fucking mag when the other team has respawn beacon. Right?
Yeah, I definitely think what you're saying makes sense though. You start with the Angela ult, make them do a reaction out of it, and you Bucky ult after. If they pop a support ult, you can match with Rocket. Then you have Mag Phoenix combo for at the end and just kill through. And then win both fights.
And the reason we delay like 2 or 3 seconds, we throw the Angela out, we take space, we apply pressure, we wait a second or two, we don't ult right away, is because they might just have invis ult. We're probably not 100% sure. When they're at 70, they could be there. We don't really know. So we could just let them invis ult if they do have it and then not have to waste Buggy. But if we wait a second or two, there's no reaction, we apply pressure, we just then go for the kill through. And then if they do invis ult, we can either try to kill or disengage depending on the situation. Yeah, and then last fight is now,
and if they do get invisible, what would you use? If they invisible, would you match with also invisible?
No, we just walk away.
Walk away. But what if you can't get away though? What would you do?
I mean, then we have to either go for one-shot combo or we rocket ult. But the thing is, what should be happening is if we're taking actual space, where our Phoenix come and take this high ground angle, our Angela's ulting them. The reason we're not Bucky ulting is because we're not trying to commit to a fight. Right away, like the test is the Angela ult to see if they have their invis ult right then, and then you go for the kill through. Mind you, if they don't, you just have to back up. Like if your Bucky can't disengage, like there's a chance you could just use rocket ult to sustain yourself, or just go for one-shot combo there just to confirm the kill. Mind you, then you're going for these. Then you're hitting 4 ults for 1 invis ult, and you're in a pretty awkward situation because then you're just rocket ult at the end. But mind you, you're gonna have a rocket ult, and they're gonna have these 2, so it's not the worst situation.
Yeah,
but I'd really suggest just kite it.
Okay, got it.
Definitely if you use 2 alts. You can't use 2 alts and not get any value. But that's like worst case scenario. That should be really. That means we used our Angela ult. We didn't apply enough pressure to get a kill. We then mag ult while applying we then Bucky ult while applying high levels of pressure. We then they invis ult after. So we didn't apply enough pressure to force invis ult, but they have enough pressure to pop it when we Bucky ult. And we don't have enough pressure to kill through that invis ult when we've already had 2 seconds of an advantage with a Bucky ult burst. That should be really, really rare. And mind you, we still can't disengage after applying almost not enough pressure, which kind of works against each other. So this is like that situation should be incredibly rare that happens.
So my question to you is like, if it's final fight, right? Both teams have invisible.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not final fight.
And
this is at least, but in general. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Let's say like they didn't mag Phoenix combo here. Let's say and then they use Rocket ult, right? And both teams have invisible.
Mm-hmm.
If mutants pop invisible, right?
Yes.
And then you mag ult the invisible, you mag Phoenix it, and then you pop invis later, so you have the better invisible and you just win. Is that what you do, or is it like you just match invisible and then just kill them through?
No. You mag Phoenix right away. Mag Phoenix beats invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you can't kill a fucking invis or kill a team with mag Phoenix ult, you need to retire. Yeah,
but like, let's say worst case scenario, like they don't get a kill from that, you'd still have the better invisible by like 5 or 6 seconds.
Yeah,
like
I mean, then yeah. Like they're going to win this. They should regardless.
Yeah.
Mind you, they pretty much made it the only way possible for them to maybe lose this. Like they probably could have lost this map. Mind you, they went first. They had really good tempo. Invisult comes out and they don't respond in time. Yeah, I mean they got Invisult in this, meaning when you are the win.
How do they die through?
Because he's standing in the open. I think he's not good support. Okay, ready? If you're your team's win condition, what do you not do?
I mean, if I'm invis, I would like play super far back and then make it hard for them to hit me with Angela, and then I would just invisult my team and then
just jump away.
I mean, I would.
You just stand here invisible, wait for whatever they're gonna do to happen, ult it, jump away invisible, wait here. You don't need to heal anyone right now. Why would you ever need to heal someone right now? You're the one with ult. He doesn't have ult. Your only job here is to ult and not die. They win this fight if he's not just in the shit angle. Like, mind you, we don't even have covering. We don't even have someone covering this angle, and he's standing here. This is awful.
Oh, energy dies there. Wait, how does he die?
Because he's not taking the angle either. Watch Dave's point of view. Let me back up a little.
Oh, he got hooked. Oh, I see.
Yeah, but not even that. Look at the contest. We don't have, like, they don't have anyone. You have to contest this angle. Like, Matt, if we're going to play here, we're not going to just play slow and wait for invis. Our close range characters, our Mag, our Bucky, and our Invis need to push, and Mag needs to take the side ground. Bucky, Invis need to defend this area. Mind you, we shouldn't, because we just have a free Invis we can use at the end. But you need to cover this angle, and then you can have your Phoenix play long with Rocket, play far back with Rocket, and your Angela just kind of fly around and look for a kill. But this is the close angle, this is the long angle, and we actually have to cover the close angle. The reason, mind you, the funny part is like once teams actually get good at marking angles with numbers and like marking lanes with numbers, it's like, do you send 1, 2, 3, or 4 on an angle? Right now, sending just days, no tank, no healing, no anything, just sending days on this angle wins the team fight. Because no one marks it. Like, one of the most obvious things that have to happen doesn't happen, so he's now just sitting on a free angle, pops energy because there's no one covering it. Now he's in this ult already, pops her in the head. No one's marking it. So actually that was a great thing to end on, because that's pretty much exactly what everything I've been talking about really like boils down to.
Yeah, just marking the off angles and like making sure they just play main.
What is a Twitch verified user? Why you got a cool name? Muari. Rose my chat with a really cool name. Well, I'm glad Twitch recommended me. I wish this is crazy. How do you have so many badges too? Are you AI? Why are you watching a chicken roll around? Is this an actual game?
You want to file free?
I don't believe you that this is a real game. Oh, it's a rerun. What is egging on? It has 5,000 viewers. Cinna's playing? Oh, it's just an egg rolling around. Sorry, I got distracted. That was crazy. This stream is just an egg rolling around. Okay, I'm going to end my stream. I appreciate everyone.